The royal walls may soon tremble around Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Inside sources say the couple has no idea what's about to hit them. Whispers from the palace claim Prince William has made a bold decision that could completely change the Sussexes' royal fate. Reports from early 2025 suggest that once William becomes king, he plans to strip Harry and Meghan of their HRH titles. This isn't gossip. It's a plan he's been holding on to for years. And now it's become urgent. A former royal aide even called the Sussexes loose ends, something William intends to clean up the moment the crown rests on his head. Those words reveal just how cold and distant the relationship between the brothers has become. Insiders say William feels deeply betrayed and is done playing nice. Only his father, King Charles, holds him back for now. One source put it simply: the HRH titles will go immediately. And when that happens, Harry and Meghan's royal privileges could vanish overnight. Insiders say Prince William's patience has finally run out. He now believes Harry and Meghan must be completely cut off from the royal institution. No more half measures, no quiet compromises. For years, William waited, respecting his father's wishes and the memory of his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, but now he's ready for a clean break. Those close to him say he's been quietly preparing for this moment. And it's almost here. Harry and Meghan once thought they could enjoy the best of both worlds. Freedom from royal duties, yet still keeping the royal shine. But that gamble is about to backfire. To understand why this decision matters so much, we need to go back to January 2020, the tense meeting known as the Sandringham Summit. That was the day Harry and Meghan sat down with the Queen to finalize their royal exit. A meeting that would change the monarchy forever. At the Sandringham Summit, Queen Elizabeth faced an impossible task: protecting the monarchy while giving her grandson the freedom he wanted. In the end, she made a careful deal. Harry and Meghan could keep their HRH titles, his and her Royal Highness, but they could never use them again, not in public, not in private. It was a compromise meant to protect royal dignity. Buckingham Palace made it official, announcing, "The Sussexes will not use their HRH titles as they are no longer working royals." That statement still sits on the royal website, a cold reminder of the line they were never meant to cross again. For years, the rule held strong. Until now. Why does the HRH matter so much? It's not just a title. It's a symbol of royal blood, a mark that says you belong to the crown. Those three letters, HRH, open doors, command respect, and instantly separate a royal from an ordinary celebrity. The late Queen understood that power well. She knew if Harry and Meghan used HRH while making commercial deals in America, it would blur the line between duty and profit, between royalty and fame. To protect the monarchy, she drew a clear line. They could stay the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Harry would always be a prince by birth, but the HRH style was locked away forever. A clean break, or so everyone thought. That agreement stood strong for years. Until now, whispers from inside Buckingham Palace claim that promise has been broken, and Prince William is furious. It all began in April 2025, when Meghan posted what looked like an innocent message on Instagram, a post featuring a note from Yulia Sviridenko, the vice president of Ukraine, thanking her for support. Seems harmless, right? Except for one tiny detail. The message began with the words, "Your Royal Highness." That single phrase, just 3 words, was enough to send shockwaves through the palace. Because to William, it wasn't just a slip. It was a betrayal of the Queen inside the palace. Alarms went off instantly. Royal advisors rushed to confirm what they'd seen. And yes, the post was real. To them, it wasn't just Meghan using a title. It was a direct violation of the agreement made with the late Queen. Prince William, sources say, was livid. He felt Meghan had disrespected his grandmother's legacy, and Harry had done nothing to stop it. Behind closed doors, William's words were sharp. The Queen gave them everything: freedom, peace, dignity. And this is how they repay her? That one Instagram post reignited years of royal tension. And this time, William was no longer willing to stay silent. Behind the palace gates, the storm was building. Prince William began holding private discussions with his most trusted advisors. Not if, but when, he would strip Harry and Meghan of their HRH titles. Reports suggest King Charles tried to calm the situation, urging his son to wait to show restraint. But William's patience had run out. He believed the monarchy's reputation was being damaged every time the Sussexes acted like royals while living as celebrities. Sources say he told one aide, "Enough is enough. The moment I become king, their HRH titles are gone." And for the first time, even senior royals began to quietly agree. The future of Harry and Meghan's royal identity was hanging by a thread, and then came the moment that could change everything. Meghan's innocent Instagram post, a simple greeting, beginning with "Your Royal Highness," sparked a firestorm behind palace walls. To William, it was more than a title misused. It was a breach of trust, a violation of the promise made to his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth. The message was clear. The Sussexes were testing boundaries, flaunting royal protocol. Friends of William say he's ready to act decisively. No gentle warnings, no quiet compromises. The HRH titles could vanish the moment he ascends the throne. For Harry and Meghan, the world of prestige and royal privilege they once relied on could disappear overnight. The monarchy watches, the public waits, and history hangs in the balance. For the Sussexes, some bridges may never be rebuilt,